What's up, everybody? Well, this is my Model 3 and I just got my window smashed. I had it cleaned up pretty well yesterday already, but there's still some broken glasses right here and there, as you can see. I need to clean it up before I can replace the window. The reason I'm making this video is because I could not find any videos on how to replace your Model 3 windows, and that sucks, and I want to be able to share this with you guys. I know it sucks, but but this can happen to anybody. So let's get to it. First thing, of course, clean up your working area. Make sure it's clean. There are two bolts on the door panel. One is right here, as you can see. It's right underneath the handle. Right there, that's one screw. There is another screw right here, but you have to pop out this little clip here before you can get to it. So I'm not sure if you can see this. There's a little clip underneath the handle right there. A little cover. Pop that out to get to that, and there's another screw. So I'm gonna put this on a pause. I'm gonna take that out first and I'll get to the next step. Alright, I got more of my window cleaned up. As you can see, it's pretty jacked up. They also scratched my trim, but oh well, what can you do? Shit happens in life, right? So first, this is these are the screws. They're the same size screws. This is a T30. Let's see, zoom. This is a T30 Torx bit, so that's what you need to get it out. So I got these tools here. These were to take out the trim pieces, molding from any car. You can get these from Amazon if you want to, eBay's, wherever you can find your hands on them. They make your job a lot easier. So what you do with these, you put it right here between the molding and your car, and you slightly pry open. Be careful. I talked to a technician from Tesla. They said there are a lot of wiring behind it, so be very careful when you do it. So there are clips all around here, about 9 clips. What you want to do, get your tool, put it all the way in as much as possible, and pry it. It's going to be a little hard, so let's give it a try. There you go. One clip done. So after one clip is out, you might want to jam your finger in here, slightly pull on it. Alright, normally once you can get one clip popped, you should be able to put your fingers in between the jams and give it a good yank. It should come off. Let's see if I can get that done. There we go. Once you want to see where the cracks are open, so far it's open on this side. I'm going to give this side a yank. Right there. That one's open. This one seems, there's one right here, so there we go. Alright. As you can see, it's open right now. There are a few things I need to do. After I put this down, I need to disconnect these right here. And then take out all these bolts right here along to see what's inside, to see where the regulator is, so I could tighten up the screws after. So let's get to it. I'm gonna pause it for a second while I disconnect these. Alright, so what I did earlier, I started out with this clip right here on the bottom, and then as you can see right here, these are the clips. I went through the bottom first, loosen up. There's no clip right here on this side. There are 3 clips on right here along the doors right here on the right side. Okay, to get these out, push down right here and pull. Push down. That's for the speaker. There's some right here. Let's open up. Let's see where they are at. Oh, the valves right here. These were for sound deadening. There's a little hook right here. Let me get this out of the way so I can see. Alright. Okay. So this is for your door opener, right? So let me see. These are all connected, so I need to get this out of the way as well, so I can get it off. Yeah, let's see. Let's get this out of the way first. There you go. These seems to be easier to disconnect from here, from this side here. Let's take the whole thing out right here. Let's see. You just pull this out right here. Oh no, right here. These are clip-ons. There you go. You just pull this from the bottom right here, give it a little yank, that gets disconnected, and then you want to disconnect this piece. I'm going to put this back in place. Same thing right here. Open this up, pull this out. There's a little clip right here. Let me see if I can get that out. Man, these clips are tight. There's a little clip right here. I'm not sure you can see. Let's pull this back and get it open right here. I'm trying to get this out, so I can get this out of here, right here. And there's a lamp right there as well too. So give me a second here, guys. Whew. I'm a little tired. Outward angle. I think I know where this. Pause it really quick. So there's a little clip right there. You want to find things flat, jam it in there, and pull out. That's the easiest way to get it out. Put this back in place so I don't forget. And there's another flat right here. Same mechanism. And let's see. There we go. That's that. And let me see if I can pop this out of place. or zip tie, whatever it is that I need to do. Let me see what I can do with that. There we go. Takes out right there. Just pull it back, slightly angle it, pulls out right there. There's last one, which is holding this down. There's a little lever right here. Push it down, pull it back right there. Okay, my door is off. Let's put it somewhere inside the car so I don't scratch anything. And let's see. So, let's see. So I need to unbolt these right here so I can clean up the rest of the car. So give me a second. Let me find the right size. I'll tell you guys what that is. So this is 8mm all the way around right here. And best thing to do is get something to catch your screws. So let me take care of this. I'll be right back, guys. So if you guys can see, there are seals around, so be careful. Slowly, so you can pull this off without damaging anything. Let me see if there's something in here also. There is nothing behind that. I guess I can put that back. It's my first time doing this, guys, so bear with me here. I hope I don't get my window broken twice. Oops. There's something right here I want to take off as well. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright guys, I just put the regulator and everything back in place. The hardest part was the tension of these cables. They're super high tension. After you put them in, the cable, the very last part of the cable is supposed to loop around the inner sphere right here. And then what you have to do, you will have to use this called pin adjustment wrench and slowly adjust right there, and the hole on the outside, slowly turn it until the cable pops in place. It's actually really difficult and you need this tool in order to accomplish this job. Alright, so right now we are doing final inspection, make sure everything's clean, and then make sure the window, this is the curved side that's facing out. This is when it goes on the panel like this onto the door. So you want to do a quick alignment. Don't buckle this in first. In order to get the old glass out, you actually have to open this up, take out the tape, and unbuckle this right here. So this goes on the plate like this. But don't put this on yet because you have to slide this glass into the window, into the door first. So I'm just doing a quick assessment, alignment. This goes on like this. This goes in between that. So for this. Okay, now I know which way I'm going to do it. So the tape is facing inside. The reason of that is also you have this hole right here. This hole is for you to move this down. So this was in the hole earlier, like this. So you take out this. When you plug everything in, move this down. This comes down. Make sure it aligns with this, and you screw it through it like this, through the windows, through the glass. So that's how you have to do it. So I'm gonna pause right now. I'm gonna put the glass in the door first, and then get back to this part. Alright, so this is final inspection of the groove right here. Make sure there's no more shattered glass all the way through. I use air duster to clean up the gaps right here. Next, your glass go between these two right here. Okay, so make sure these are all clean. So there are two liners in there. One is to keep the dirt and other stuff out, which is the rubber part, which I told you to clean up the shattered glass. And as you can see right there where my screwdriver is pointing in, that's the other part of it too. So it doesn't have friction when the window goes up and down. So I'm gonna go ahead and install the window right now. Alright, so once the glass are in, I put this in. The metal is facing the other side, the plastic is facing this side. Now I'm gonna put the regulator in with the rail and try to line that and get it going. Alright, so what I did is I put the 2 screws up top, actually 4 screws, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom to lock it in place. I had someone help me, and that is in place. It's sitting on top of the L-shaped bracket, and now I'm going to put my screw back in. That's what I need the regulator to actually come down, so that way it aligns with the hole. So right here, make sure you put the locket in there, or else it will rattle loose. Alright, now everything's back in place. Double check on the alignment and just reverse the whole process. Plug everything back in. I already tested, it's working great. So in terms of difficulty, it is not easy, but as you think you can do it, go for it. Last thing, don't forget these 2 plugs, because I forgot them and I have to take it out and pop it back in right there. Alright, I got my window back. It took me a while because it's my first attempt, but very satisfied. And look at that. The gap is pretty good in my opinion.